Buyer attachment. Arizona Association of Realtors. Real Solutions Realtors Success. This attachment should be given to the buyer prior to the submission of any offer and is not part of the residential resale real estate purchase contract's term. Document updated August 2024. Attention buyer. You are entering into a legally binding agreement. Line 1. Read the entire contract before you sign it. Line 2. Review the residential seller's property disclosure statement. See Section 4A. This information comes directly from the seller. Investigate any blank spaces, unclear answers, or any other information that is important to you. Line 3. Review the inspection paragraph. See Section 6A. If important to you, hire a qualified general home inspector, heating, cooling inspector, mold inspector, pest inspector, pool inspector, roof inspector. Verify square footage. See Section 6B. Verify the property is on sewer or septic. See Section 6F. Line 4. Confirm your ability to obtain insurance and insurability of the property during the inspection period with your insurance agent. See Sections 6A and 6E. Line 5. Apply for your home loan now, if you have not done so already, and provide your lender with all requested information. See Section 2F. It is your responsibility to make sure that you and your lender follow the timeline requirements in Section 2, and that you and your lender deliver the necessary funds to escrow in sufficient time to allow escrow to close on the agreed upon date. Otherwise, the seller may cancel the contract and you may be liable for damages. Line 6. Read the title commitment within 5 days of receipt. See Section 3C. Line 7. Read the CC&Rs and all other governing documents within 5 days of receipt. See Section 3C, especially if the home is in a homeowners association. Line 8. Conduct a thorough pre-closing walkthrough. See Section 6I. If the property is unacceptable, speak up. After closing may be too late. You can obtain information through the buyer's advisory at www.aaronline.com/manage-risk/buyer-advisory-3/. Remember, you are urged to consult with an attorney, inspectors, and experts of your choice in any area of interest or concern in the transaction. Be cautious about verbal representations, advertising claims, and information contained in a listing. Verify anything important to you. Warning: wire transfer fraud. Beware of wiring instructions sent via email. Cyber criminals may hack email accounts and send emails with fake wiring instructions. Always independently confirm wiring instructions prior to wiring any money. Do not email or transmit documents that show bank account numbers or personal identification information. Buyer's checklist. Residential real estate purchase contract. Arizona Association of Realtors. Real Solutions Realtors Success. The pre-printed portion of this form has been drafted by the Arizona Association of Realtors. Any change in the preprinted language of this form must be made in a prominent manner. No representations are made as to the legal validity plus the personal property described herein, open parentheses, collectively the quotations, premises, close parentheses. Subsection 1B, line 5, premises address, assessor's number. Line 6, city, county, AZ, zip code. Line 7, legal description. Line 8, line 9, subsection 1C, line 10, full purchase price to be paid as outlined below. Line 11, earnest money. Line 12, line 13, line 14, line 15, line 16, line 17. Earnest money is in the form of checkbox, personal check, checkbox, wire transfer, checkbox, other. Line 18. Upon acceptance of this offer, the earnest money, if any, will be deposited with checkbox, escrow company, checkbox, broker's trust account. Line 19. If this is an all-cash sale, a letter of credit or a source of funds from a financial institution documenting the availability of line 20, funds to close escrow is attached here too. Subsection 1D, line 21, close of escrow. Close of escrow, COE, shall occur when the deed is recorded at the appropriate county recorder's office. Line 22, buyer and seller shall comply with all terms and conditions of this contract, execute and deliver to escrow company all closing, line 23, documents and perform all other acts necessary in sufficient time to allow COE to occur on line 24, month, day, year. COE date. If escrow company or recorder's office is closed on the COE date, line 25, COE shall occur on the next day that both are open for business. Line 26, buyers shall deliver to escrow company a cashier's check, wired funds, or other immediately available funds to pay any down, line 27, payment, additional deposits, or buyer's closing costs, and instruct the lender, if applicable, to deliver immediately available funds to line 28, escrow company, in a sufficient amount and in sufficient time to allow COE to occur on the COE date. Line 29. Buyer acknowledges that failure to pay the required closing funds by the scheduled COE, if not cured, after a cure notice is delivered. Line 30. Pursuant to Section 7A, shall be construed as material breach of this contract, and the earnest money shall be subject to forfeiture. Line 31. All funds are to be in U.S. currency. Subsection 1E, line 32. Possession. Seller shall deliver possession, occupancy, existing keys, and or means to operate all locks, mailbox, security. Line 33. System, alarms, and all common area facilities to buyer at COE. Or line 34, broker recommend that the parties seek independent counsel from insurance, legal, tax, and accounting professionals regarding line 35, the risks of pre-possession or post-possession of the premises. Line subsection 1F, line 36, addenda incorporated. Checkbox, additional clause. Checkbox, buyer contingency. Checkbox, domestic water well. Checkbox, HOA. Line 37, checkbox, lead-based paint disclosure. Checkbox, loan assumption. Checkbox, on-site wastewater treatment facility. Checkbox, seller compensation. Line 38, checkbox, seller financing. Checkbox, short sale. Checkbox, solar addendum. Checkbox, other.